Greetings everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Friday, June the 3rd. And this is the Lizard 10 series by John Deere 2450 Mattxjs. 44.28 megabytes to download. A little bit hefty on download if you're asking me, or if you're not, that's okay. And 20 slots for the 5110, and for the 7810 is 24 slots. So 20 and 24. Where do we find them? We will find them under small tractors. And they certainly do look like Fords to me. However, Ford is not a licensed brand on console, so it is just well, you can pretend. Now, the 10 4-cylinder is this one that starts off at 68 horsepower, but we'll look at wheel brands. Okay, well, let's go through the information. Sorry, 68 horsepower, manual transmission, 148 liters of fuel, 18 miles per hour top speed, and 4 tons. Tire configurations, brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, and Trelleborg. Trelleborg, we have several choices, as you can see, going through. This is a 4-wheel drive, as you can see. In Michelin, you can start off with the standard, which look kind of thin, and again, go through all of those. Continental, again, all of those choices. Midas, several of those choices. Again, quite a few wheel choices. BKT, you start off with narrows, as it's called, and then they're only just narrows and, well, different versions of narrow tires. Vredestein, a little bit more choice, as you can see, like the others. And back to Trelleborg. Mud guards, yes or no. Beacons, left, right, both. Oh, and then a left and right, and both on the sides even. Exhaust, you got original, no muffler stainless, and back to original. Extra work lights, front, back, both. And front weights, 80 kilogram, 200 kilogram front weight. That adds a pin hitch, and that goes all the way up to 520. And then if you want the 600, it takes the pin hitch away and adds a couple of normal suitcase type weights. Front loader attacher, yes, it does have a front loader attacher, a quickie or a Hauer. We'll stay with the quickie for the reasons you will find out soon. Engine setup, the 5110 at 68 horsepower, the 5610 at 76, the 6410 at 84, the 6810 at 94, and the 7610 at 105. And as you can see, the air cleaner changes along with the number on the hood, of course. It also has the Seria option, which is nice. And design color. Well, design color is your front loader. However, where is it? Yes, quickie. If you have a Hauer, it will not change that color. Only the quickie. And a license plate. So we'll buy that just because of the we shouldn't have bought that. Right. I need the front hitch to show you. Now this configure. Now this one, let's start with the information. It starts out at 105 horsepower manual transmission. same everything else. Configuration, you have the original or the Ivory Jubilee model, which turns everything beige. So let's, well, we have one, but we'll do that just because. And then, for the most part, the tire choices are the same, except you get a twins all around with the Trelleborg. And so what's added is the front twins. Yes. On it would appear if yeah, this one doesn't, BKT doesn't have twins. Yeah, there we go. Vertestein has the twins and Trelleborg, right? So that'll add $4,000 if you get twins all around. Beacons, again, all the same choices for beacons. Exhaust, same choices for exhaust. Work lights, same choices. Mudguard, attacher. This is where we want the hitch on the front and the front loader again. Quickie, engines. Okay, so engines, you started at 105 with the 7810. 7810 turbo conversion gives you 136 horsepower. Those are your two choices for engine power. Of course, the Aceria, yes or no. We'll turn that off. Design color, of course, again, is your front loader, attacher, and then license plate. Now we'll buy this one because we're going to buy a couple of trailers. And hop in it. We have a few items to show off. L1 and R1, left trigger opens that back window really quickly, like so. Lights with the extra lights makes it light up a little bit lighter. L1 and R1, right stick, right and left. Oops, there we go. Opens that left door. The mirror is attached to the door, so if you have the door open, you're not going to be able to see that mirror. And left stick, no, left stick, yeah, left stick, left and right. Oh, we did that. There we go. Right stick, up and down, and you will effectively eliminate all of your mirrors. Totally. Right, so let's pull this around. And see, no ball hitch. However, I do suspect, yes. So you will be able to attach a pin hitch to there. And if you all know what that means, if you put a front lifter down and go around, you will be able to attach a 3-point link to the front if you so wish to do so. Horn. Right. Signals. Beacons. I think that's about it. Now. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment. Here we got the smaller one of the two at 105 horsepower pulling this cedar, and he is doing quite a good job. No problems whatsoever. There's not a lot of equipment that a 100 horsepower tractor can use. However, this is one of them, and he's doing quite well. Now, this is the 135 horsepower turbo with a 140 horsepower cultivator on the back. And as the worker turns around here, we will see something interesting. Yes, he just can't decide what gear he wants to be in. Seems that it's stuck in low gear, and this is a 9 mile per hour top speed implement, so he gets up to 7 and shifts, but shifts down and up, and this is what he's been doing for the last 15 or 20 minutes, just doing this, and it's not like it doesn't have the power to pull it, because if I turn off the, he's even doing it in manually now. It won't shift up into the higher gear. Now I have it on automatic. Now if I do this and then lower it, he'll start off in the high range and then shift up, and there we go. And now we're cruising at 9 miles per hour. However, yeah, it's not liking the heavy pulling stuff. So really, 140 horsepower, it can do it, but because of the manual transmission and the way it's set up, the worker is just not smart enough. Or the transmission isn't shifting properly it's not working it's just basically not working properly, which is sad, which is something that's very common with the manual type transmissions and stuff, and a lot of the smaller tractors it's just not working, and I'm not sure why, but I'm just here to tell you if it works or not, and it's not really working that well. But everything else is looks to be very good, so a small issue like that unfortunately kind of wrecks the whole package, unfortunately. But that's the Lizard 10 series by John Deere, a 2450 Mattxjs, 44.28 megabytes to download, 20 and 24 slots each. For the first one, I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.